So that offsets when you outshoot them 55 to 48. You can't. That's why we had that as a goal. It's that important. And we have stressed it every day of this season. And tonight, you got to give them credit. That's the difference in the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Again, our goal is 73% plus, and they got 45% of their misses back. Go ahead.
For questions?
Scott, obviously the rebound battle was big here tonight. The other thing that kind of stood out, the Hatters had 11 points on 6 U-All's turnovers in the first half. Obviously you all aren't, it's not a pattern for you to let, those type of mistakes come back and bite you. But, how big were those things and, helping and allowing the Hatters to kind of get the lead and momentum that they got in the first half?
Well, we still, points off turnovers, we still won that battle. So our defense gets some credit too. We won that battle 21-15. That doesn't offset the rebound difference. I mean, the numbers don't lie. We outscored them points off turnovers. Now, you say, well, if you didn't turn it over, I agree. The uncharacteristic turnovers, doing what we don't teach is the frustrating part of the turnovers. You're going to turn the ball over. You're not going to play perfect. But when you don't do what you're taught and you turn it over, that's difficult to handle.
And, following up with that, Stetson had just a hell of a night from 3 points, and I haven't looked at the full stat line, but I think they were like 7 to 14 the first half. Playing against a team that's just having a great shooting night. How do you just, do what you can to weather that and keep things close so you can at least give yourself chances to take it in the second half when they're shooting like that?
We weathered it. I mean, we were picking the 4-minute battles off in the second half to put ourselves in a position to win the game. We weathered it. To answer your question, we weathered the 3-point shooting in the first half. I mean, the first half, they're 7 for 14 the first half. Second half, they're 4 for 13. 30%. Now, we put ourselves in a position to win. If you want to break that down, the difference in the game is, because of the backboard, they get 7 more shots than us. When you shoot 55%, let's say we get equal shots. Well, we're going to hit 4 out of 7. 8 more points based on the percentages. Here's the offensive rebound.
Scotty, this is Ken with WHAS 11. Just the look that Pedro got with 3 seconds left. I mean, it's I know it was a broken down play from that, but that's about as good as you can ask for it. Am I right?
It was perfect. No, it was perfect. And it was something we practiced. I mean, we practice late game situations, I'm willing to say, as much as anybody in the country. Offenses provide you opportunities. Nobody tried to miss a shot. They don't miss shots on purpose. Nobody. Rebounding the ball that's unforgettable.
And as tough as this is, for this thing to come to an end, can you put this season in perspective, the journey that you guys have been on and the 10-game winning streak, the opportunity that you guys had last Saturday? Can you put that in perspective right now?
Honestly, I can't, because all I thought about was how much those players are hurting in that locker room. I have not given out one. I can't answer the question because I have not given it 1 ounce, 1 second of thought. I was more concerned about the pain those players are feeling in that locker room than I was looking back, over the course of a 5-month season.
Scotty, Dylan was your main offensive option, especially in the second half of that. It seems like when he went out for that stretch, they were able to make some hay. What was wrong with him? And
he hurt his back. No, he hurt his back. He just gutted it out at the end.
What were your words to these guys after the game? I know it's hard to make that talk anytime, and but this year has been so different. What were your thoughts, if you can share them with us?
Well, they're hurting because they care so much. And if they apply that same amount of care in every facet of their life, they're going to be superstars. They're hurting because they care so much. And we recruit guys because caring is an incredible talent. That's why they're hurting. And that's why, to Kent's question, I'm really not in a position to even reflect on that. You know, there's still the CBI, there's still a couple tournaments out there. Who knows? I mean, these kids were one game away from winning the conference championship outright. 5 days ago. 5 days ago. So what I will encourage them to do is to keep caring. And the great thing, they're not just caring about themselves, they're caring about each other. You know, if everybody in society cared about everybody like these players care about each other, we'd be in a lot better shape. We can all learn from these players. I'm with them every day. The support they're giving each other in that locker room right now will last a lifetime, believe me.